Hey everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my false lashes. Now I got a request to do this video, so I figured I might as well do it. I usually don't film myself when I put on lashes. I don't know why, I just don't. But I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply them and what my favorite type of lash is, and like where I get the lashes I wear in almost every one of my videos from, and all that fun stuff. So let's just get right on into it. Okay, so if you have never worn lashes before, I suggest you don't do what I did and buy a cheap pair. Like, just cheapest pair you can find. Until you get good at them, you're gonna mess up. But it's fine. It's okay. Like, I was there too. Like, we all, it's something you gotta get through. So, like I said, I suggest buying a cheap pair of lashes. I have tons of expensive lashes, but for some reason, and I don't hate myself for it, I keep coming back to the same exact pair, which is these. That is these pair of lashes. Don't get grossed out by like the old glue and all that stuff. These lashes I wear in almost every one of my videos. I have probably a dozen pairs of them. I have one unopened pair and one that I just opened, but I left them at Gage's house, which I'm upset about because I have to use like a pair that are like a little more worn, but it's okay. So these lashes I ordered from Aliexpress. Now they are like $2 or $3 a pair. So I buy a lot of them at a time because they come from China, so it takes a while to get them. But overall, they're so cheap. Not cheap quality, just cheap in price. So basically, every time you wear your lashes, like I can see a little bit here that I didn't do, you want to like hold on as close to the actual like string, not string, but you could pull out the string, which you don't want to do. I've done that and ruined like a pair of $25 lashes. It was heartbreaking. But you want to like pick the glue off. Sometimes you can wash them. I've had really, really bad experiences with washing them. If anyone has any tips, you can leave them down below. I would love to know how you guys wash your lashes, because I can never seem to get it without them falling apart. So you just want to like pull the glue off. And like I said, make sure you don't accidentally grab like the main strip, because then you'll pull like the line of lashes out and then you'll ruin your pair of lashes. So once your lashes are good to go, get out your glue. Now I have so many different eyelash glues. I have 4 different types. This is like the duo one that you just squeeze on, which I loved for a little while. Then I was starting to get annoyed by it. I have the dark one that you squeeze out and everything. This one I never really liked that much. I felt like it never, like I could never tell when it was like drying. I have the dark paint on one, and then I have the clear paint on one. By far the clear paint on one is my favorite. I know people say eyelash glue smells disgusting. I really now don't mind the scent. I don't think it's horrific. So you just want to do on your lash, I hope, I don't know if you probably can't see this. I'll do it. I'll show you after. You just want to paint like a thin line of glue, and you want to be careful not to get too much on like the front of the lash. So just like a little thin line. Now while that is drying, I go on and I put my mascara on. You can do either one. I just figured might as well do it while the lashes themselves are drying. Now, this is one thing a lot of people forget, is you have to curl your lashes. Technically you don't have to do anything, but curling your lashes kind of makes that like little swoop thingy for your lashes to sit on. And that allows it to be easier to apply your lashes. This one should be dry by now. So what you want to do is you just want to kind of like work it and just like hold each end and kind of make it so that it's like that. Then you want to look down. that is like the #1 tip I think I could give you, is to look down, because that really helps a lot. So I always do the outer corner first, and then you just want to push it as close to the lash line that you can. To the inner corner, I'm going to grab my tweezers and I'm going to put, obviously, this inner part close to the lash line again. And then I just kind of like push everything up. Like, I don't know how to like explain it. You just kind of push it on your eye. And there, my friends, that's how you apply a false lash. So as you can see, I hope that it doesn't look crusty. Like, I'm praying that this doesn't look crusty. But you'll see that my lash is as close to the lash line as it's gonna get. This is my little trick that I do, and this is like what I talk about when I do my tutorials and makeup looks and all that stuff. I take a super, super, super thin eyeliner, and because this kind of looks unnatural right in there, you don't have to do this, because I see people wear false eyelashes without doing this trick. You can always make your lashes go a little longer. The reason I stop mine here is because when it gets too long, I feel like my eyes start to water and all this jazz, and like it pokes at my eyes. But I always do this to make it look more natural, is just a thin line. So like a thin line from where the lash ends to, I wouldn't even take it in the whole way. I always stop like right about here. It's really, once you get used to it, it's really not that hard. Once you have a good pair of lashes worked in, that also makes it easier. So the style that I wear is A15. I will link down the seller that I always buy them from. I'm sure you can find them from other sellers online. They're just, I buy them wholesale, so they're really inexpensive. But yeah, that's basically how I apply my false lashes. So if you guys do have any other questions or any video recommendations, all that jazz, leave that down in the comments below. I think that is about it. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.
Yeah,